Hey y'all, welcome to the Real Women of Philadelphia. It's dessert week and I am so excited. I have a wonderfully delicious recipe to share with y'all, and again, it's super simple, which I love. It's called the cream cheese pastry, and in it, I've already sort of made up my mixture for y'all. In it, we've got 2 packages actually of Philadelphia cream cheese, 3/4 cups of sugar, and 1 egg yolk beaten. So the other part of my egg is right here, and in a little while we're going to beat this until it's stiff, and we're going to use that to top off our pastry. So this is my cream cheese mixture. Now this is, again, really simple. What I have here, I'm going to go ahead and prep my dish. 3 ingredients in the cream cheese filling, and I'm just going to take a can of crescent rolls, and I'm going to unroll them in the bottom of a 13 by 9 pan. I'm not going to grease my pan because there's lots of buttery love in these right here. I'm just going to unroll it and kind of stretch it out. And the second can that you're going to use is going to go on top. Okay, and it doesn't have to be perfect, just get it down in there. Okay, so there we go. It's just that simple. Now I'm going to take my cream cheese mixture and we're just going to pour it in. And it just took me, honestly, just a few minutes to whip up this mixture. And I'm going to scrape the bowl because I want all that delicious cream cheese goodness in there. All right, now I'm just going to spread it out over the crescent rolls. I'm going to cover it up. This looks so good. Sometimes we use this recipe for a brunch. We do a Christmas brunch sometimes. Other times we serve it as a dessert for dinner parties. It's always a hit. It's beautiful, and people think that you've gone to great lengths. And we are, aren't we? Now I'm going to be a little more careful with the top layer of crescent rolls, just because I want to make sure it's nice and pretty. So I'm going to break that apart, and I'm just going to do one section at a time. And don't let these get to room temperature. They need to be a little firm when you're working with them, especially for the top. Okay, actually just going to move those kind of close together. And again, just being a little more careful with the crescent rolls for the top here. And this is going to puff up, bake up. Oh my goodness. I love this dessert. Okay, now I've preheated my oven to 375 degrees, and these are going to need to cook for 25 minutes. So you've got about 12 minutes of prep time here and 25 minutes in the oven. You can go fix your hair, do whatever you need to do. And I do have a warning for this dessert. Make sure you have people coming over or you have somewhere to take it, because you will want to eat the whole pan. I'm just telling you, just a warning. If you want a whole pan of cream cheese pastries, go for it. But I'm thinking you might better make sure you've got someone to share these with. Okay, so this is it. It's that simple. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to put this aside. I've got an egg white. So at the beginning, I separated my egg. I beat up my yolk and put it in the cream cheese filling. So now I'm going to take just my handheld mixer, and I'm going to beat this egg white until it's stiff. Okay, so we've got our egg white here. It's looking pretty stiff, and this is what we're going to do. Now you need to make sure once you beat the egg white, you've got to get it on top of your crescent rolls right away. Okay, so it's sort of stiff, see that? We're just going to brush this over the top. And it's going to make this look so beautiful. And make sure you just get it all over those crescent rolls. Okay, now for the bling. This is my favorite part. Now we're gonna take a half a cup of sugar. Now, you're thinking, half a cup of sugar, that's way too much, but it's really not. Just wait, when you see the finished product, you'll know. So we're just gonna sprinkle this over the top. Make sure you get it all over it. I mean, we can never have enough bling, right, girls? And this is half a cup of sugar. I know y'all are thinking, this is ridiculous. It looks like too much. I promise it won't be. Almost finished. It bakes up so nice and pretty. All right, that's it. Now we're going to pop it in the oven again for 25 minutes and can't wait till it's all ready. Warm or cool, these are great. Let's pop them in the oven. Okay, y'all, they're ready. Let's take them out and see what they look like. I wish y'all could smell them. Oh my goodness. And if you're having people over, this is gonna make your house smell so good. Check them out. Isn't that beautiful? That golden brown, the sugar on top. I told y'all it was like bling on a plate. These are really warm. We need to let them cool a little bit. And then I've just got a little cake plate here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut them. Again, remember we wanna do small squares. These are so rich. So you wanna do small squares, plate them up really nice and pretty. We can garnish it with some flowers out in your yard, pansies, azaleas, whatever you like. And you know what? You can also just leave them in the pan and take them to a very informal picnic. Whatever you want, just make it your own. So thank y'all for making cream cheese pastries with me today. I hope you enjoy this recipe. It's so simple, it's so delicious, and good luck to everyone in the competition, and we'll see you on the next challenge.